Howdy folks, welcome back. Here we are at Ride on Repair Garage yet again, bringing you some seriously awesome live action with lots of bugs that are going to fly up our noses.
Yes.
It's summer. It's light inside the garage, so yeah, they're all over the place. Anyway, welcome back. And right here, this is my crew.
Hello.
Even that one.
Hello, viewers.
So, what are we here to do, guys?
Gemma's oil.
Gemma's oil. This is our beloved Gemma. She is our 2016 GMC Yukon XL, what is it, SLT or
Something like that.
And what we're doing tonight is doing an oil and filter change. So, we'll go over that stuff here in just a second.
I got it.
So, automotive. This is Kiwi. She's our dog. She looks like a cat, but she's really a dog. She follows us everywhere. Anyway, automotive maintenance to many can seem like a very daunting type challenge. And you're like, you gotta have tools, you gotta get dirty, yeah. And you can just take it to the Jiffy Lube or the dealer or whoever to do it.
But she's a race car.
Yeah, she's a certified hot rod.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No. But that's all right. So we're going to kind of walk you through some steps. Now here's the thing. You're going to watch me change this oil with one finger, because this crew right here is going to swat bugs away from their face and change the oil on Gemma. And all I'm going to do is guide. See how I did that? I get away without having to do it myself. All right. So anyway.
I have no idea what I'm doing. So.
Yes.
Nope.
You ever done this before?
I have.
I've helped. Shut up.
You've helped on a car. I know you've done other oil changes.
I've helped.
You've helped.
Yeah.
So, but they've never actually gotten down there, drained oil, pulled a filter, refilled, checked levels, all that sort of stuff. And it's really a pretty easy process. But you do have to make sure that you have what you need to do it, you do it right, and you double check that. And it's that simple. Not much to it. All right, so tools of the trade. Obviously, you need oil. Now, for our beloved Gemma over here, she takes 8 quarts, and we just happen to have 5 in here, 3 in here. We're all good. You need an oil filter. Now, obviously, this is not a sponsored video. I cannot recommend Wix filters enough. Shop towels, gotta have them. You're gonna get some oil on you. You need an oil filter wrench. This is like $7 at Harbor Freight. You don't have to spend big money. This is an old Stanley combination wrench. You can get a whole set of wrenches. Again, you go to Harbor Freight and get them for next to nothing, Hobo Freight. And then a funnel for reintroducing lubricating fluids into your engine. What is automotive oil for? Why do you need it? Obviously, we just said. What's the first one?
Lubrication.
Lubrication. You know what it also does?
No. Keeps it cool.
Excellent. It is for cooling. And what's the last one? Anyone? Anyone? Anyone?
Combustion. No.
He should know.
You know what the last purpose of oil? No, it cleans.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yes,
That's not like the most.
keeps the engine clean. So it cleans, it cools, it lubricates.
I think we've witnessed a murder scene. Eli's got a bone.
Uh-oh. Did you kill somebody?
Yeah, kills.
Oh, no, you kills. No. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to start off, and we're going to get dear Gemma up off the ground.
Can I do it?
Absolutely. We'll lead you on how to do it. Get her off the ground, and then we'll commence the activities. Okay, so what you're going to do
Move the baby first.
yes, baby off the jack.
Move.
Are you wearing nothing but skivvies?
That's you. No, he's not.
Huh?
He's wearing skivvies. It's a
He's just wearing,
that one. See that one?
I have no idea what you're asking me about.
And see that one?
See that? No, you can't have my camera. No, can't do it. All right, so let's get down here.
Okay, where do I put it?
Okay, well, first of all, let's get a light.
More bugs.
So if you're doing it at night, it's always good to have a torch, as our friends across the pond would call it.
And
all right, Gracie. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll bugs. We're gonna go to your right just a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna support her underneath the cross member. So keep coming. Keep going. And about right there. Stop. Okay. So lock the jack. So you want to rotate the
That way?
pole to the right. Yeah, like you're tightening it.
Yep.
All right. Now just start to pump. It's kind of like work, isn't it?
I like it.
So now what we're going to do is support the vehicle. This one, she's full frame. A lot of cars are not anymore.
I'm gonna take my best guess and go for right there. Do I put that right there?
Yes, let's get the lock actually on the head.
Oh, really?
All right. But yeah. Bones are flying. So we want to come just back here where it's nice and flat. I'll get the camera a little bit. You lift the jack stand
Okay.
up.
Like that.
Okay. We want to kind of center it where it kind of cradles the frame.
Okay.
So that's a good spot right there.
Right here.
Ivan, I think you need to go down a little bit to where you're the same height. No, the jack stand itself. Eli, get out of there, dude. Get out of there. Yeah, we're safety third around here, people. Sorry. Yeah, she can fall on you.
Yeah, if there's gonna be one survivor, it'll be you.
Might knock his head just a wee bit. Okay, now Gracie. Now guys, once you pull out a little bit, what I want you to do is slowly loosen the jack pole.
Probably move the camera.
It'll be fine. Eli, move back. Move back, Goober. Move back. I know you want to help. We go just perfect. Perfect.
Let's do it.
Yeah. And then, what was that?
That was my jack self-adjusting.
Self-adjusting?
Self-adjusting.
It's good. So,
She's solid.
Yay!
all right, yes, you always want to give your car a wiggle test. Throw a little hip at it. I mean, you can get serious when you're a fat boy like me. All right, she's good. She's solid. Now, we can see your underwear.
Yeah.
See your minion.
Hey, here, now, here.
See your minion over
Okay.
here.
So,
Somebody didn't put their shoes
all right,
on.
so now we need to open the hood.
Gracie and listening all at the same time. What? Gracie and listening all at the same time.
Okay, so
Bugs?
Lily, why don't you come over here?
If I can reach.
You can reach. So pop it up a little bit. What you're going to do is you're going to reach in here, and you'll see a little wiggly lever
Yep.
right here. Sweep it to the right. Right there. The thing that wants to move. There you go.
There we go.
And whew, that was close.
Just had a little bit of a heart attack right here.
All
Hey,
right.
look! Dust from New Mexico.
Yeah, North Texas dust storm last year. It's still dirty. All right. So now what you can do is get that there creeper. Who wants to?
I want to.
You want to loosen the drain plug?
Yeah.
All right. You want those? We got our dirty drain pan. No sign. So you're gonna push this. Do you have a light?
Now I do.
There you do. Okay. Now, if you look towards the back of the engine there, you see a big bolt right in the middle of what looks like a big goofy looking pan. I'm gonna screw. All right. You see that big bolt right there, kind of all by its lonesome? That one right there.
Oh, where are my tools?
They're back down yonder.
Oops.
Here, somebody slide that 15 millimeter.
Okay. The ring?
Yes.
Did I get it?
You got both of them.
Sweet.
Okay, so you're gonna put that 15 on there. Remember, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. All you wanna do right now is get it broke loose. What you're gonna wanna do, Gracie Belle, is scoot down
Like back.
towards the front of the car.
Get that
Right, and get your pan. So you wanna get it as centered as you possibly can. Come towards the front just a little bit more. Wee bit more. There you go. All right, so now what you're gonna do, now that you got the bolt broken free, let's go ahead and loosen it out. I said I warmed it up, so the oil is going to be warm. Be warned.
Yeah.
Okay, now that it's loose, you can do it by hand. Just set your wrench down. Just remember where you set it because you'll need it later.
It's not going to burn me, is it?
It won't burn you, but it's going to get your attention.
Ow, dude, the bugs.
Here,
Oh, I hate having
let me
all
rotate this nozzle away from you. There you go. So what you're going to do is you're going to rotate it out, and you're going to feel it start to get looser and looser feeling like it's wanting to fall out. What you don't want to do is drop it in the drain pan. You can, it doesn't hurt anything, but then we just have to go fishing. All right, you're getting close. So now just keep your hands on it. Okay, it's fixing to fall. And whenever it starts to fall out, just pull it to the side. Awesome job.
That's gross.
Hey man,
That's all right, though.
You do Laura proud.
What?
Laura Farms, you do her proud.
Yeah, it's grossed out. It's not even that bad. It's just dinosaur.
Yep. Well, actually, it's synthetic dinosaurs. Let me get you some rags. It's usually a good idea to take those with you.
The car is taking a wee.
So, who wants to remove the filter?
I'll do it.
You do it?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so watch your hair. There is oil dripping. You don't want to get that in there.
No.
All right, so you got your wrench?
I don't know where it is. Oh. Yeah, where is it?
It might be right directly underneath. Oh, there it is, right there at your right hand. Okay, you see the filter?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to get those jaws around it.
Okay.
You're kind of on the wrong side.
Yeah.
So what you might do is scooch over to the other side.
Oh, my hair. Dang it.
Eli, what are you doing down here? Why don't you turn around and you're underneath the car?
Okay.
Hey, Lily.
Hi.
And we're back. We had to take a pause to get some hair ties.
Yes.
These creepers like to eat hair.
There we go. Oh my gosh, that's warm.
Yep.
Don't want to touch the exhaust pipe.
Yeah, those are hot. So it's nice. So now what you want to do is just kind of rotate it a couple of times, and it's going to start dripping.
Probably.
Yeah, give it like a couple of rotations. See,
Oh.
there it comes. It's nice and warm.
That's nice.
Just let it drain.
Okay.
There you go. Here's your rag. Gotta have rags. As they say up north, rags. You gotta remove the filter. They say filter with a D, filter. And they wipe up with rags.
Rags.
Sorry, folks up north. I'm just being a Texan. Okay, so give it a couple more spins.
We're the furthest house you can get in the United States.
No, you can go further.
Florida. It's a peninsula.
Florida's lower?
Yeah, Key West is southernmost point in the U.S.
Oh, I thought.
If I ain't mistaken. But South Texas, we've got another like 400 miles to go for the southern tip of Texas.
Yeah.
What?
That was a face.
No. Eli.
The consummate helper he is. All right, give it a couple more spins. Ooh, you're dirty.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're doing it. All right, so as you're spinning it, you're gonna feel
Don't
it.
do that, Gracie.
You're gonna feel it want to let go. The thing you don't want to do is let it go because it's gonna splash.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. You learn things like that in the kitchen.
Yep.
Lily is our one that likes to make us even fatter with all of her lovely.
And it's covered in oil, so it's slippery too.
Yeah, it wants to fall. So flip it over, nose down. There you go. Oh, still got it.
Oh, shoot, it's in my eye. It's in my eye.
Oh no.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Gracie, grab her a rag.
That's what I'm afraid of.
All right, so as she goes blind over there, I'm going to go ahead and hit pause and let this drain.
That's nice.
I told her. Like I told her, it's just lubrication for the eyes. Can't hurt nothing, right?
Make me go blind.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
You alright? Are you sure? You alright?
Shampoo hurts worse.
That's true. That's true. All right, so wipe off cleanup time. We'll be right back.
Like, let me see.
Okay, so I shouldn't have paused the film here, or video, or whatever, clip. Is that what you call it? A clip?
I guess.
Anyway, this is a part of changing the oil in a discussion I've never had before, and that's what to use when you get oil in your hair. We're discussing, how Castile soap is a degreaser. It works good?
Yeah.
Oh goodness, yeah, you've been christened. Looks good on you.
You've been anointed.
Yes, been anointed with oil.
Gemma has peed
Oh,
on
Valvoline, All right, so next, the boy here. You're going to try to spill that, aren't you?
Yes, always.
Oh, God, why do you have it sitting on that cylinder?
Because it balances it. If it sits on the thing, it does this. I've done this before.
Clever.
I'm surprised you hadn't offered to 3D print me an oil filter stand.
That's a really good idea.
There you go.
Ivan can 3D print us anything you want. So this part is very important. Now, not all cars have an oil filter like Gemma does. This is, General Motors, a very common V8. It's all GM V8s pretty much derived from 1955 in the old small block Chevrolet. We had small blocks, you had big blocks, different variations of each of those. Then you moved on to the LS engine, commonly known as an LS. The truck versions were not exactly LS engines, but it's just common nomenclature, I think is what you'd call it. Now this is the LT, which is the same as like the LT1, LT4s, and what are all the LTs now? I don't even know.
LT5.
There's a 5, there's a 4, and all the hot rod supercharged ones. But the difference being the truck engines mostly all have an iron block. Now, all that information has nothing to do at all with the oil change, but one thing it does tell you is GM always has made on the V8s, except for maybe like the diesels or something like that, but the oil filters sit like this on the bottom of the engine, and you got that thing about as full as you can get it.
I usually do.
A good idea, and the proverbial rule of thumb, he's probably scratching my car, is you go ahead and fill up your oil filter. That way, see, you've drained your oil pan. Now it's got to draw oil all the way from the oil pan through the filter into through the pump into the filter, sucking it all through the whole way to get to the filter. Then it's got to fill up this better part of a half a quart.
And it takes a long time to fill
It takes
these up.
a long time, and that's put excessive wear. There is no lubrication, cooling, or cleaning going on in your engine. So yeah, if you can fill up your oil filter. If it sits, inverted, you're not gonna be able to do that. Subaru, some engines go in sideways.
Do not forget to lube your ring, because that makes it come off super easy.
Yes, you want to always lube the seal. You also, one thing we haven't done yet, we have to clean the oil filter surface on the bottom of the engine, but you want to make sure that the old seal came off. Sometimes they will stick to the block, and you got to try to put on a new oil filter. You fire it up, oil goes everywhere.
Expedition in
Yeah, I know.
1990.
Okay, so this stuff. All right, so I left the camera running anyway, so disregard me saying we're going to turn the camera off.
You did though.
I did. I turned it off for like 3 seconds. Yeah. All right, brake clean. This is a garage's best friend. You will never have too much of it. You will never not find a use for it. It cleans, it slices, it dices, it juliennes, it kills bugs. And
Time.
I would go through about 5 cans and look at this. Look at dead bugs everywhere. We live near a lake.
Yes.
There's an orange.
We've always had a bug problem everywhere.
Yeah, bugs everywhere. But anyway, so you can use Berryman, CRC, store brand, whatever you like. I like this stuff because, I don't know, I guess I feel like I'm rich whenever I buy this fancy green can instead of the shop brand or house brand. But it works really good. You don't have to use a whole lot of it, and it actually will drain the can using it. Some of your other brands, you'll end up with a third of a can left and you can't get it out. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna climb up underneath there.
Okay.
And I don't have any safety glasses out here, do I?
Can I go? Oh yeah.
But what you're gonna do is where the oil filter surface is, you're gonna
Those are terms I understand.
okay. Yes. Anyway, you're gonna get up there and hose it down, but you gotta be careful. Don't get it in your eyes because you will think you're going to die. Yeah, it hurts like hell. Yeah. So, and also we're gonna take you some fresh rags. So grab you a couple of rags. You want to keep those clean. So what you're gonna do? Do you have a hair tie? You
Yeah,
want to bring
I
you
just
one?
brought 3 here. I'm good.
Yeah. I don't want you to run over your hair again.
Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah. Very much bad.
I don't know what he's doing down there.
Elijah. What are you doing to my car? Oh, put the wrench down.
Oh my gosh. Boy in his underwear.
Yep. He's gonna be filthy.
Yeah.
Watch your sore head.
That was his butt.
Oh, that was your butt?
Yeah.
Did you hit your butt?
Yeah, hit it.
Hit your butt? Ah.
Stand up.
Okay, so probably don't want to be directly underneath the oil filter surface. Do you see where it spun on?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so aim, shoot, close your eyes, yeah, get away from it.
Small.
Yeah, but probably like aim it and then get away from it, and then spray.
No.
All right, I don't think you're hitting it.
Oh, careful.
Kinda got it.
All right, get her aimed and shoot. Do recommend safety glasses as a part of this procedure, but I'm not, as I said, safety third. Absolutely. That's what we should have called the channel, safety third repair. Probably is. All right, so get your rag and then wipe it off real good. Do you see a flat machine surface or
Yes.
no O-ring up there?
What?
The O-ring from the oil filter is not stuck to it?
Ow, it's warm.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, it's flat. Pretty flat, pretty shiny.
Yeah, flat and shiny, no rubber.
Yeah, there's no rubber.
Okay, perfect. All right, so who's in here? Anyone? Anyone? Would you hand me that oil filter and I'll hand... Eli, what was... Terrorist. Okay, so now we have our Wix oil filter. Oh! Yeah, it's very full.
I did not know there was oil in that.
We just talked about that.
Yeah, you see how well I pay attention.
Okay, so what you're going to do is hold that perfectly vertical and put it up there. The middle of it is, it's threaded. And it meets up to that threaded boss sticking off the bottom of the engine. And you're just going to make sure it threads on nice and easy.
Without dropping it?
Yes, if it starts to bind, stop. If it spins nice and easy, you're good to go.
Sit there.
Do you have threads biting?
Yeah.
Awesome!
Yay, I did it without dropping it.
Yeah, ow. Getting stepped on.
Really
Ow.
slippery.
Yes, so you get your rag
Get on this. Stand.
because you're going to hand tighten it.
Rag.
Rag, right here. Sorry. So, another important part of an oil change is to make sure whenever you tighten it down, you don't over tighten it. There's nothing worse than an over tightened oil filter. You can't get it off. You have to run a screwdriver through it or some other tool because your normal wrench won't take it off. So, how tight did you get it?
It's like snug on there, but it's not like...
Okay. So, a good rule of thumb is you spin it up until it makes contact. And then give it probably half to 3/4 of a turn. So what he may have farted. How did I get... I was so gonna do this without getting dirty. Damn it.
You're making a video.
Okay. We're gonna run out of battery. All right. Iron Man, the drain plug, I think is back this side of the drain pan. Back here, Summers. Yeah, it's back behind the oil pan, back or the drain pan. A little bit further, a little bit further. There it is. You got it. Disco. Like the oil filter, you don't want to do like I did and torque the living snot out of it, but you do want it good and tight. Now you do it one way or the other, either too tight or too loose, huh, Evan? Ah, bug in the ear. You know those ones that go zip, 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 zip in your ear. He's bracing himself. I'd say that's good and tight.
It is.
All right, so let us gather materials.
There's oil all over the floor.
Yeah, we'll wipe it up. All right, so essentially the hard part is over. The parts yet to come are no less important. This is when we refill
What's next?
with lubrication. So I would say at this point the best idea would be to let her down, because it's a lot easier to get the oil in there, because
Yeah.
like,
She's so tall.
and she's on jack stands. I'm 6 feet and it's pretty tall, hard to reach down in that engine bay. Man, I really need to clean that. That's awful.
I need this.
Anyway, so give us just a second. We'll get it back down off the ground using the utmost in safety. Yes?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Okay. We got Gemma, our beautiful Yukon that's extremely filthy, back down on the ground. And now we're down to the good part, refilling her with her lifeblood oil. Ready?
Oh.
You probably want to go over here, yeah. Okay, so how many quarts does she hold?
8.
8, very good.
Wow.
And now we have left is just slightly less than 8 because we put oil into the oil filter, which is a part of the capacity, right? All right, so oil funnel.
Eli.
We'll start. Let's start this one. Hey, don't be a fuss. We're having fun here, Gumpy.
Okay.
All right, so you see the hole in the valve cover there?
Yes.
All right. Stick it in there, and it's best to rotate that long end
Eli.
to the down, like so. Now you got nice, lots of room. So now you get your oil jug, remove the cap, and just start kind of slowly pouring, pouring. That's fine. You get it open and ready for her? No, you're doing a great job. You're hired. This is our race team, Jack man. He's gonna be a NASCAR guy.
Hope he does better than that.
Okay, that's gonna be a little more tricky. Probably come in from the side. There you go. Man, look at you go.
That was a hammer and he did. That hammer and did queso. That hammer and queso.
Did you say you're a hammer-headed queso?
Yeah, queso and hammer.
Oh, okay.
Hammer and queso. I see. Can I have it?
So grab you a rag. And what you're going to do is remove the funnel, but as the tip comes out of the valve cover, you just want to catch it, make sure you don't drip any oil everywhere. Excellent job. Now you can take that over there and just bugs. Set it in the drain can so you can just leak into the drain. Right up there. It's on the counter. I set it up there so Eli wouldn't get in it.
In there?
Yeah, it's fine. We'll worry about cleanup later, which is the fun part. It's okay, buddy. You're just trying to, break my ankles. That's fine. All right, so now we can take the cap, replace it. Eli, no, we're not jacking the car up anymore. You're gonna need these. Gotta have them. Pink Floyd, baby. Please don't. Judgments of the interior of my car. All right, watch as your oil pressure rebounds, which this is actually not a oil pressure gauge, as it should be. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is reset. So up there, the chip mark on the steering wheel. Click that, click that, click that. All right, so now what you're gonna do is scroll down, get to the oil. There you go, go back up. All right, so you arrow right, reset, reset, yes. Okay, don't know how much footage we caught last time, but oil life has been reset. We have 100%. I'll tell you, one thing not impressed with on GoPros is their ability to take heat. Yes, it's about 10 o'clock, it's 96 degrees. It's a little hot. but still. Come on, GoPro, get it together. All right, so go ahead and shut her off. Bail. Okay, now our final step, at least as far as what we're going to do here, is to confirm oil level. This is a cleanish rag. Can you reach it? You want me to? I can reach it.
That looks hot.
It's warmish. All right, so hold that. So get your oil dipstick, which might as well be under the earth. Give it a swipe.
If it goes under the earth, it'd be easier to catch, probably.
Yeah. So verify clean. Give it a poke.
Top tip, everybody. Don't ever change your transmission fluid unless your transmission is having problems with the fluid.
Even then, spirally
Dipstick.
dipsticks. Come
Don't
on.
be a dipstick.
What's that? This thing's called.
Get a good look at Ivan's ears.
Why?
It's up. All right. And retrieve. Confirm oil level right at the high line.
What is he doing?
Eli, could you stop, please?
Leave it alone.
And that, folks, is an oil change. At least the fun part complete. Because now it's cleanup time. All the good stuff. All right. Well, guys,
Yeah.
thank you.
I'm educated now.
You're educated. You think you can change the oil on a GMC truck or Chevrolet?
Yep.
Woohoo! It's not rocket science, guys.
No.
Don't be scared of it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It can be something you can do with your family, obviously.
On the family car? Is it always
On the
in
family
that?
car. Yeah, this car, we've had it now for 3 years.
Yeah.
Bought it with like 83,000 miles on it. It's got 131 on it now. It was supposed to not get that many miles put on it, but it
She has a lot of personality.
just
She gets mad at
happens.
things a lot.
But yeah, we absolutely love this car. We want to take care of her. So that she goes another 131,000, right? He's why we bought it.
Just like Gemma 1.
I had a really cool pickup truck, but found out he was coming. I said, well, guess I'm getting me another station wagon.
Station wagon.
It's kind of a station
It's
wagon.
like a new station wagon.
It's the modern day. It should just have wood grain down the side of it.
Next video, dentists now.
Dentist. Oh, we're going to do dental work. Oh, Lord. He's up there. All right. Y'all, be cool. Thank you again for sitting through one of our, monumental Oscar award winning
Yes.
videos while we goober around and have some fun. You trying to take the camera? You want it?
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
This is what the next video is going to be about.
Oh, you left the cat out of the bag? Dadgummit. I thought I was being all secretive and I just showed you all my tires over there.
That out.
I guess I can't edit it out.
I'm gonna pull his teeth out.
I just might have to.
Pull his buck teeth out.
Thanks again, y'all. Have a good night or day or whenever you're watching this. Enjoy. Say bye, guys.
Bye.